Okay, just a few little tips on using PowerPoint inside the classroom. PowerPoint, when you go to meetings and so on, they tend to be very, very sort of linear, so one slide after another, and it's not really a great classroom teaching aid. So the first tip I would suggest is to have a menu slide at the beginning. So this is a slide, and it's actually got a picture of my kitchen, and all of the topics that I might be choosing to talk about in today's lesson. So as a teacher, I might arrive late, my class might arrive late, so I might choose to quickly skip out one of these things like the ice breaking session and move on to something else, which is what I'm going to do now. So I'd really like to look at discussion boxes. So, this is a little feature which you can put into PowerPoint, and it allows you to capture the conversation from a class. So I've delivered a series of slides about a particular topic, and what I'd like to do is ask the class to go away for 5 to 10 minutes, think about something, and then come back and capture the points about this. So in this little section here, I've got a discussion about the pros and cons of PowerPoint. So some ideas about the disadvantages of using PowerPoint in the classroom. Any comments?
If there's too much text, it's really boring.
Okay, too much text. There it is. Okay, any others? Any other?
Dry after time.
Very dry. Yeah.
It's not free.
It's linear. Okay. So I'm capturing the points from the class. Any advantages of using PowerPoint? Is there any useful points to it at all?
Visual.
None? Visual?
Easy to use.
Flexible.
Flexible. Can be.
Multimedia.
Okay. Typing under pressure. So here we have some points typed into these boxes. Normally, in a PowerPoint presentation, you can't type directly into the slide. So I've just carried on delivering this presentation, typed into these boxes, and the nice thing about these little boxes is that everything that's just been typed in there is saved. So if I press the escape key on the keyboard, and we look at this slide, you can see that all the stuff I've just been typing in is now saved as part of that slide. So I can bring this slide up in next week's lesson, and we've got the conversation that the students or the class was having in last week's lesson. And I can use these notes, copy them, and paste them into Word, whatever you might choose to do with them. But it's a way of capturing a discussion actually inside of the lesson itself. Now, talking about the little menu session, I'll just show you another little feature of these boxes. If I scroll down a little bit, perhaps we type in a lot of discussion, you'll see that little scroll bar appears. So perhaps we've been talking about this for the last 10-15 minutes, not 7. And I can scroll back up to see how the conversation started using that scroll bar. And this slide can be downloaded from a website. So I can give you the link to it, you can download the slide and then just repurpose it and copy these boxes into your own presentations and use them for whatever lesson activities you might want. So I'm going to go back to the menu. See, I've got a little house button on my slide here, and that takes me back to, I hope, my menu slide. So I've been talking about discussion boxes. I want to do either show and reveal games next, or show and reveal squares. What would you like?
Squares.
Squares. So choose a number.
7.
So as a class, I might like you to tell me about what you know about seaweed and grazers from this particular picture. I won't expect you to answer that. So choose another number. 8. So this is a show and reveal activity just in PowerPoint, and it's just using squares that are actioned or animated. You just move aside when you click on them with a picture beneath it. So this slide can be downloaded, and you can place your own picture onto this slide and send it to the back of the slide, and this activity just works for you. So I'll just show you what's happening there. got the picture behind there. Move that to the front. There's the picture, which I've just imported. So this could be any picture you want for a lesson activity, or it could be that you've got 12 different pictures, one behind each square. Paste them in there, and then just send. Place the picture on top of the slide. Right-click, and you can see you've got an option to send back. Move the square back. Okay. Let's go on to the next one. Combination of the two. Here we've got show and reveal slides and discussion boxes. So choose another number.
3.
3. I'd like you to tell me what this device is. I'll put the name on it.
It's a spectrum.
So I might have a little session here where I've got the class split up to 3 different coloured groups, a green, a blue and a yellow, and we've got a lesson activity where we've asking them to talk about the pictures behind each of these panels. And we can capture their conversation or their points into these boxes. And all of that is saved in this PowerPoint slide. Last one, that was show and reveal squares, show and reveal games. Exactly the same sort of feature in PowerPoint, just using buttons with rectangles that have been placed on top of the picture and which have been animated so that they disappear when you click on the button. So move on to the next exercise. I'd like you to draw what you think a homocircle tail looks like on a fish. Just want to sketch out what you think a homocircle tail looks like on a fish compared to a heterocircle tail. So fish typically have 2 different types of fins. And one is called homocircle and the other is called heterocircle. Can you just sketch out what you think one looks like? Any suggestions what a homocircle tail looks like on a fish? You've all seen fish. Pointed. Symmetrical, pointed. It's a homocircle tail. So, a heterocircle tail? Just a fish fin designed to give lift. So this is just showing you that you can use PowerPoint in a slightly more creative, interactive way inside the lesson. And you'll see here I've got the button again that allows me to go back to my menu slide. Okay. Do you want me to show you one other thing?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll stop there.
You want to show them?
Yeah.
I was going to back on it.
Last little feature. This is a timing slide. You can download this slide, from the website. Start the button, and it has an interactive timer. So you download the slide, you place your own content on the left-hand side, and you've got a little 60-second test, or if you use the other slide, you've got a 3-minute timing test, or a 5-minute test, or a 10-minute test. You just download the slides from the website, and place your own content on the left-hand side, whatever timer that you want.
So what was the website?
The website is RSC-Southeast.
RSC.
RSC. I'll put it on the screen for you. And there's a bell that goes in that one, so just click that. Go there and you look at the In the Classroom section on that website. You'll see all those templates that you can choose to download.